Barbell Sumo Deadlift. This is a barbell deadlift with a sumo stance, meaning our feet will be out wide. Start with bumper plates on the side of your barbell. If you're using plates with a small diameter, you'll need to set the bar up on blocks or plates so that the bar is at mid-shin height. Walk up to the bar so that your shins touch the bar. Take your feet out wider than shoulder width. Turn your toes out 45 degrees. Hinge your hips back and down until you can reach onto the bar. Grab onto the bar just under your shoulders. For most of you, they'll be right around where the knurling starts. We don't want our hands to be too narrow or too wide. Using your glutes, pull your knees out so that your knees are stacked directly over your ankles. Sit back and push down through the ground to take the slack out of the bar. We're creating tension and exerting effort before lifting the bar off the ground. Make sure that your core is braced. Maintaining that tension that you're already feeling from taking the slack out of the bar, lift the bar off the ground by pushing down through the floor like you're doing a leg press. Stand tall at the top and then hinge at your hips to return the weight to the ground. You'll feel this in your glutes and quads as well as your grip. One common problem that I see is letting your knees cave in. Make sure that you're actively thinking about pulling your knees out and externally rotating through your thighs as you do this. If you're pulling your knees out, externally rotating, and you still feel like your knees are inside the width of your feet, you might need to take your stance in a couple inches so that your knees line up directly over those ankles. It's super important to create tension and take the slack out of the bar before you lift in order to prevent yanking the bar off the floor. A lot of injuries can be prevented by doing this and just taking a moment to prep for the movement. Another common issue we see is over-tucking the hips at the top, flexing too much through your glutes and pushing your hips forward. Make sure that at the top you're just standing up nice and tall. You can flex through your glutes, flex through your quads, just make sure you're not overextending through those hips.